Hey guys, make sure to check out G2A.com. A link is in the description below. They have really cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and a whole bunch more. Link in the description below. So Michael Condrey, Glenn Schofield, and pretty much SHGames, they're all pretty bummed out about the leak of the trailer because it wasn't the official trailer. It was like a studio version that was needed for approval. So obviously, first of all, before we even jump into the topic about WW2 Zombies, someone at SHGames who leaked that is in so much freaking trouble. Like, I'm sure they're doing an internal investigation, and whoever that was, bruh, I hope you don't get destroyed, because that's a lawsuit incoming. Or maybe it's the whole other side of the coin. Maybe it was SHGames who leaked it, but I don't really think they would do that when they were trying to reveal that at San Diego Comic-Con, so we don't really know. But the point is, someone's getting screwed, man. Someone's getting sued. And anyone affiliated with that, man, I feel sorry for them. I'm so happy I didn't participate and share around anything, man. But regardless of all of that, regardless of how sad or disappointed Michael Condrey or Glenn Schofield and SHGames are, at the end of the day, the trailer was leaked out there, and it's pretty much everywhere, man. Like, if you go out to Twitter or anywhere, you're probably gonna find it, and there's a lot of different areas you could go to. It's not that hard to find, but I'm still not gonna link it because, again, I don't want to get in trouble, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone who is trying to avoid the temptation of it. But with that said, now that the trailer is out there, we can talk a little bit about the fact that it was said it was going to be horror-based. It was said it was going to be more gory, and by God, it is. It is a lot more serious, and now that we know this because of the leak, because of that trailer leak, and because of the teasers we've been getting, and even that teaser gameplay / teaser video that Noah J456 got, well, we know that's going to be a very serious, more grounded, if you can make grounded possible within zombies, of a storyline. And that kind of got me thinking, is it possible, and this is a big if because we know that Treyarch is literally the king of zombies, but is it possible that this Call of Duty Zombies, this World War II Nazi zombies, could overtake Treyarch as the mainstay of what a zombies experience could be or should be? Now, I'm a huge fan of Treyarch Zombies, don't get me wrong. Kino der Toten is still my all-time favorite zombies map of all time, even if it's not the best. To me, it was my favorite one, and because of that, I've always been a huge fan of Treyarch Zombies. The Easter eggs are great, the storyline is awesome, even though it got super freaking complicated after Origins. I mean, for real, come on. But even though it has all these twists and turns and some people are put off by that, you still can't deny the fact that Treyarch makes some very fun, replayable maps, and to the point where they have to do DLC 5 for people because they know that people are gonna gobble it up, just like the Gobblegum. Horrible pun. But the point is that Treyarch has been doing this for so long. They've been on top of the mountain, on top of the game. They haven't really been challenged by anyone. You know, we got Infinite Warfare Zombies. A lot of people really enjoy it. I personally really enjoy the newest map that came out, Attack of the Radioactive Thing, because it's different. It's a big map. It's a fun map. It's not the best looking map, I will say that, but it's still my all-time favorite IW Zombies map. And it's fun, but it's definitely catered to a different demographic, more of an arcadey feel, more of a fun experience if you don't really take zombies that serious. Exo Zombies wasn't exactly the best experience for some people. They hated the Exo movement, and I think the storyline was pretty good. I thought the storyline was pretty good. Some of the maps were okay, not really a lot of replayability, and so Treyarch hasn't really been challenged. I mean, it's their IP, their created zombies, it's their baby, so obviously it's going to be harder for anyone to dethrone them. But there's certain things that Treyarch hasn't done in a while. One of the big ones being that there really hasn't been a scary zombies map or a very atmospheric map, in my opinion, since Mob of the Dead. Like, I feel Mob of the Dead was the last really scary map that I played that I was literally scared to play. Like, I didn't want to play it because of the setting. And that was probably the last time that I went into a map and genuinely felt scared or horrified, or I was jumping around because I was scared of the zombies. So that was probably the last time I ever felt like that. And since then, it's been more of a, you know, really cool setting, cool Easter eggs, cool storyline, but not really like a very atmospheric experience. And I don't really know if any of you guys understand me, but like Zetsubo, Gorak Krovi, Der Eisendrock, these were fun settings, like very fun, cool areas to play on, but they weren't scary in my opinion. Shadows of Evil, to a little certain extent, it was kind of scary just because of the whole Apothecon, Hell of Satan setting or whatever, but it really, again, nowhere on the level of Mob of the Dead. And now we're getting a zombies experience that is probably going to be the most horrific zombies experience we've ever felt. That trailer, if you saw it, if you were able to see it, and if you wanted to see it, because again, spoiler alerts for those people, it was super horror and terrifying. Like, I can't wait for you guys to see this trailer if you're waiting for it at San Diego Comic-Con, because I think you're literally going to be blown away, especially once the trailer is officially in its final form and not this weird behind the scenes approval version of it. But needless to say, it does have a very dark and scary tone. Like, I can't wait to see what this takes in the future, if it stays this way through the DLC, how the map is going to play. Maybe it just seems like it's scary as hell. Maybe it's not that scary once you're playing. Maybe they're just playing it up. But from what I saw, it looks like it's going to be a super freaking scary and fun map to play, something we haven't had in Zombies in a while. And if they're able to make a cool Easter egg with it, halfway decent, if they're able to make an intriguing and a very interesting storyline that people are invested in, then I think this could actually be something that finally challenges Treyarch and makes them want to, you know, go all out on their maps. Because it felt like recently they've been kind of going more towards like a fantastic, fantasy, fun setting, and not really into that horrific, scary zombies that we've become accustomed to before, previous to, you know, maybe even Black Ops 2, Mob of the Dead. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. Want to talk a little bit about this because that trailer that leaked, man, for anyone that saw it, I think everyone's going to be super freaking excited once the actual trailer is revealed, because I think a lot of us are going to go and kind of reminisce back to that point where we played Zombies and we were literally too scared to play. And, you know, this takes me back to like a Dead Space, or, you know, some of these super scary games that you were too scared to play, but then once you got through it, you were like, holy hell, I did it. And I really hope it's like that. I hope it's replayable. I hope it's scary. I hope it has a good Easter egg. I hope it has an investable storyline. And more than anything, the replayability is going to be the big thing. But the horror theme, man, SHGames. I hope you guys kill it. And I'm really sorry about the leak. I feel bad for the dev team and everyone. But at least you're getting a lot of good feedback from those people who couldn't wait to see it. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, drop a favorite on the video. It does help out. It is appreciated. And if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on notifications. It does help out. It is appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my gaming channel. I'm out. Peace.